If you need any grinding done in NBA 2K26 My Team, make sure you hit up Rose NBA. Link is in the description. Great service, fast, reliable, cheap. Hit them up. They won't let you down. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking or building, the best team possible here in NBA 2K26 My Team. To be completely honest, this team is pretty unattainable. It's really honestly a little eye-opening to make this team and be like, yeah, okay, the cheapest card in this team's like $1 million MT. That's not a good state for the game, to be totally honest, and I don't like it at all. But the honest truth is, I'm making the video and we're putting together the best team in the game just to see what it kind of looks like. I haven't done this year. I generally do this video pretty relatively consistently throughout the year, but I haven't done it yet this year. And so we're going to do it for the first time, take a look at this team, and just point out how unattainable this team really is, because it's pretty unfortunate when you look at it, how good this squad is, but also just how many of these cards are pretty much completely unattainable to the average player. That being said, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. Without further ado, let's start it off with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think Shai at starting point guard is a great choice because he gives you a good amount of versatility offensively and defensively. A nice, well-rounded, complete option. He's a good finisher. He's got a very nice jump shot. Great playmaker with solid animations and good defense as well. His push cross out of his dribble style is super quick. He's got a solid crossover. Pretty decent escape behind the back. Really nice drag back. Jumper is absolutely money. He is a very, very good card. Could absolutely be argued the best point guard in the game. I would consider that he might be. I just think he fits the best out of all the top point guards in the game as the starting point guard with the guys that we're putting around him. I think his ability to kind of do everything is really, really nice. Is it arguable that he's not the best point guard in the game? Sure. But for me, I think fit-wise, he's the best option to be in this starting lineup. At the shooting guard position should come as no surprise to anybody. I'm going with Dr. J. 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan, 96 speed, 89 three ball, 98 driving dunk, 86 interior, 94 perimeter, 92 steal, and 85 block. 92 speed ball as well. He is extremely well-rounded. He's got great defensive ability, very versatile defense, of course, with good interior, 93 strength. Badge-wise, he's super complete and super good as well, and he also has some of the best animations in the game with a very good jumper, as well as good escape, good behind the back. Like, really, really nice card. I do think Dr. J, probably, in my opinion, is the best card in the game, personally. Either way, kind of can rank it however you want, but for me, I think the best shooting guard in the game is definitely Dr. J, no doubt about that, and he is the easy choice as the starting shooting guard. Starting small forward is also honestly an easy choice. That is LeBron James, who I think has the best combination of offense, defense, speed, and also a great release. He doesn't have unbelievable sigs, but it doesn't matter that much. His jumper is legitimately great. His stats are ridiculous. He's like Thanos out here. And badge-wise, he's also absolutely insane. I mean, Braun is just such a good card in my team and can really compete at an extremely, extremely high level. A guy who's going to have incredible longevity. And it's a real shame he was kept behind an event where the only way to really get him is either play the game 12 hours a day for the last 2 weeks or spend a bunch of money. And that to me is pretty disappointing, because that's, I mean, I'd love LeBron, but he's not attainable for the average player at all. But at the end of the day, I do think he's definitely the best small forward in the game. So he's going to go with starting small forward. Starting power forward position, I am going to go with Hakeem Olajuwon. I do think Hakeem at power forward gives you a great mix of versatility size-wise, defensively on the interior and the perimeter. 90 standing and driving dunk. He's a solid shooter as well, has a good three-ball rating and a very nice jump shot. I think Hakeem's shot is pretty darn solid. He does need a few more badges added, like Deadeye, Slippery Off Ball, Lightning Launch. You could even put handles for days on it if you wanted. He does have a couple of decent animations for a big man, especially in terms of movement. Like, I do like his jumper, but the fact he's got De'Aaron Fox escape is really nice as well. I think he's good, man. I really do. I'm a fan of Hakeem. I think he's right there with Embiid as the best bigs in the game. You can kind of go either way with them. But honestly, when it comes to the starting lineup, you should just put both of them, in my opinion. 7-footer, 7-footer. Both of them can play power forward or center, which means that you can start it together, obviously. 7 foot with a 7'5" wingspan, 89 speed, 91 3, and 90 standing, 85 driving dunk. Defensively, absolutely elite as well. Again, a little more complete stat and badge-wise, I'd say, than Hakeem is as a base card. Hakeem does move better, but Embiid has maybe even arguably a slightly better jumper. Honestly, they're very similar cards. I think the two of them are easily the most complete and best overall bigs in my team, which is why the two of them are the starting bigs. Having that type of size and versatility at the power forward and center position can be Really, really glitchy. I think it really is pretty impressive. Coming off the bench, you need a primary scorer off the bench. That's where Devin Booker comes into play. I think D-Book fills that role perfectly. A 6'6" PG with a very nice jumper, really solid movement, a great fade, not that that matters as much as it did. And defensively, he holds his own, has a decent amount of defensive badges as a base card. Stats aren't terrible. He's got 93 speed, 94.3, only an 80 driving dunk. I love his movement, though. His crossover, super nice. His drag back, super nice. You can cancel out of it really effectively. His release, like I said, is elite. Dribble style is super solid. He is a great card. I do think that you need scoring off the bench. Devin Booker is one of the best options in the game. I feel like he fits perfectly as your backup point guard, and then you surround him with defense. At the 2, you go Ron Artest. 6'6", but elite defensively. Really nice jump shot as well. He's got Rudy Gay's shot. Sorry, 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan. He is great. 92 speed, 87 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, and obviously incredibly elite. Versatile defense, ton of great defensive Hall of Fame badges as well. And again, like I said, has Rudy Gay's jumper as well. He is really great. Obviously an expensive small forward option. One of the most, or shooting guard option, I should say. He's actually one of the cheapest cards on this list, and he still probably goes for 1.5 million MT or so. Just goes to show how unattainable these types of teams at this point are. Starting small forward, or backup small forward, I'm going to go a little unorthodox. I'm going to go Scottie Pippen as well. I know he's a shooting guard as well, but I just think having this type of defense with Artest and Pippen with Booker is really nice. Two incredible perimeter defenders who are switchable and really good. Pippen at 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, very similar to Artest. Very good finisher, really nice catch and shoot shooter, has elite defense as well. And honestly, both him and Artest are fine secondary ball handlers as well. Artest has a decent escape. Pippen has a decent behind the back. And I mean, I just think Pippen also has D-Fox cross, which is nice. Like, there are solid animations with both of those cards as well that give them the ability to be a little bit more than just nothing on the offensive end of the court in terms of cones, or just good shooters and good dunkers. I think they're both amazing cards, though. I really do. I think Artest and Pippen are awesome. I feel like having them next to Booker works really well because you have two of the best defensive cards in the game with what is kind of underwhelming as a defensive point guard, to be totally fair. Backup power forward, this is probably the most surprising placement on this list. And he's the only affordable card on this list. Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. Call me a crazy person. Maybe I like Jaren more than most people do in this game. I know I could theoretically go Embiid at the 4, Hakeem at the backup 4, and like Wemby and KP as the centers, but that's not how I want to do it. I think having Hakeem and Embiid start together gives you an unbelievable amount of switchability and athletic ability in your starting bigs. And honestly, Jaren to me is very similar to what those guys do. A great defensive big with a really good jump shot who's got speed and versatility. He's not as good of a finisher as those guys are, but he's still a great rebounder. He's got a very good player build. I know he's only listed at 6'10", but player build looks bigger than that. And he's got a 7'4" wingspan. I think he's amazing. And he's the only attainable card on this list, but I really do think he's one of those, that caliber of card at the big man spot. And then obviously backup center, I am going to go with Wemby. 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan. Wemby's biggest issue is 77 agility, 79 speed. Doesn't always pop up as quality defense. I just closed the entire team. I'm an idiot. But he's got a very nice jumper, 87 3-ball, 90 standing dunk, 92 interior, 97 block, decent perimeter defense as well. I do like his jumper a lot this year. Now I will say it's not nearly as uncontestable as it was last year, but I do still think that Wemby is one of the best bigs in my team. So real quickly, I guess we'll run through the team again so that I can pull it up for y'all. But starting point guard is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander once 2KDB loads. Thank you. Starting shooting guard is Julius Erving. Starting small forward is going to be LeBron James. Starting power forward is Hakeem, and then starting center is Joel Embiid. Backup off the bench, of course. Again, we got Devin Booker as your primary ball handler, scoring option off the bench. Couple of decent secondaries who are great shooters and defenders in Ron Artest and Scottie Pippen at the 2 and the 3, and then backup 4, the only attainable card on the list, Jaren Jackson Jr., and the backup 5, the 7'4" glitch, Victor Wembanyama. This is, in my opinion, the best 10-man lineup you could build right now in my team. Yes, you could make an argument for a few other cards, a little bit different alignment of my bigs. Probably could argue a Penny Hardaway or a Kevin Durant or somebody like that on this team as well. But to me, this would be my best team in my team right now if I could build the perfect team using any cards I want. That is going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.